Fran Morelli Sales and Service is a family-owned and operated used car dealership and auto repair facility that has been serving Brockway, Pennsylvania since 1976. At Fran Morelli Sales and Service, we stock a wide variety of used cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs. You never have to worry about buying a vehicle from us, with each of our vehicles in our inventory going through a rigorous inspection process to make sure that your vehicle is in the best condition. Call our team of experts today at 814-265-1330 and check us out at franmorelli.com.
Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front nine, coupled with a back nine situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Find out more at hunterstation.com. With locations in Shippenville and Tonesta, Tonesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tonesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tonestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook.
With convenient locations in DuBois, Ridgeway, St. Mary's, and Warren, you don't have to travel far to get your game-winning smile with Cole Orthodontic Associates. The orthodontists of Cole Orthodontic Associates have been crafting beautiful, healthy smiles in north central Pennsylvania since 1960. Born and raised in the area, the doctors and staff at Cole Orthodontic Associates are committed to the people of this region. Visit colesmiles.net to schedule an appointment or consultation at the location nearest you today.
Are you ready for a new home? Building a new home has never been easier when you use Showcase Homes. Customize the home of your dream with our modular components and let the Showcase Homes team of experienced home builders bring your dream to life. From design to construction, the Showcase team has more than 20 years of experience to work for you. Showcase Homes is your experienced new home builders in Butler, Grove City, Slippery Rock, Clarion, and all of Western Pennsylvania. At Showcase Homes, we bring your dreams to life.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut. What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
All right, welcome back. Hopefully you can hear me now. Again, Andy Close here with you on the YDL Sports Network. Brockway and Redbank Valley getting set to go. All right, there we go. My audio is good. Apologies about that. Again, Redbank and Brockway Valley getting set to do battle here. Allegheny Grill and Foxburg High School Soccer. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, where you come for the food and stay for the view. Check out their new wood frame indoor-outdoor event center. Find out more at thealleghenygrill.com. The pregame show brought to you by Hunter Station Golf Club. The weather is still nice. The course is great. And the food is even better at Hunter Station Golf Club, just outside of Tonesta. This is Drive the Game, brought to you by the Warren Tire Center. Warren Tire Center, make sure you get to the game in comfort. Visit them online at warrentire.com. Game stream brought to you by Oil Country Crates. Your products, our protection. We're going to take a quick break here for the anthem and be right back here on the YDL Sports Network.
Are you sick of all the madness and hassle of traditional fundraisers? Well, then let us give you a big, warm welcome to the Tap and Pay Plus fundraising app. Thanks to Tap and Pay Plus, it's now easy for your team or group to gain online donations from supporters anywhere. Simply shop, earn, and support the team every single day. Learn more about our simple and easy fundraising app at www.tapandpayplus.com.
This is Chris Rossetti from the YDL Sports Network, and I want to take a moment to tell you about my friend Paul Burdick. Paul is the Dean of District 9 Photography, and he is here to serve your needs with action photos, team photos, and so much more. Paul has shot everything from Little League through the pros and is a regular at PIAA championship events and Penn State football. Find out more or buy a photo at pburdick.smugmug.com. Allegheny Electric Service of St. Mary's has been providing industrial and commercial electrical solutions for over 35 years. They offer complete design, build, installation, and maintenance of automated systems for a variety of industries. Allegheny Electric designs and installs wiring and lighting for any size project, big or small. And when you find yourself in a jam, they'll get your machine or facility back up and running in no time. Call Allegheny Electric Service at 814-781-1940 or visit AlleghenyElectric.com.
All right, welcome back as we are just about set to go here from Brockway. Starting lineups first for the visiting Redbank Valley Bulldogs. Number 3, Ty Carrier. Number 12, Owen Klaus. Number 13, Braden McCauley. Number 7, Kieran Fricko. Number 9, Caden Pago. Redbank Valley coming in following a 3-2 loss to Redbank Valley yesterday. Or declaring Limestone, I should say. Yeah. Number 10, Caleb Root. Number 8, Nolan Barnett. Number 15, Gavin Bish. Number 22, Jordan Smith. Number 5, Titus Smith. And number 23, Caden Sturgeon. Those are the Bulldogs of Redbank Valley. For Brockway, number 2, Evan Botwright. Number 3, Dom Carlini. Number 7, Adam Lynn. Number 8, Logan Carpenter. Number 9, Vincent Cavallini. Number 10, Dylan Bash. Number 11, Caleb Doherty. Number 12, Brady Hughes, excuse me. Number 13, Jacob Mays. Number 17, Mason Freemer. And number 19, Aiden Wilcox. Wilcox in net for the Rovers, as we are just about set to go here, Brockway and Redbank Valley. If you tuned in for the girls contest, it was a good one, a 1-0 win for Brockway. Brockway boys also played Clarion Limestone back on September the 5th last week. It was a 7-2 win for CL. Again, CL beat Redbank by a score of 3-2. Owen Klaus and Kieran Fricko had the goals for Redbank in that one. For Brockway scoring in that loss to Clarion Limestone. Well, sorry, I don't have that. Thought I had that in front of me. I don't, but nevertheless, we are just about set to go here. Players to watch brought to you by the Rehab Center with 8 locations, and to serve you, visit them online at therehabcenter.com. Evan Botwright for Brockway. He is up for one of the District 9 boys soccer performances of the week, brought to you by Tap and Play Plus. And for Redbank Valley, Kieran Fricko. He wears number 7. So very quickly, those are your players to watch as we are just about set to go here from Frank Variaschetti Field here in Brockway. 2-2 tonight. It's the boys Brockway and Redbank Valley. And here we go. We are underway. Early control here from Redbank, as that was Kieran Fricko with it in the midfield for the Bulldogs. Fricko with it, poked away momentarily. Pressure now from the Rovers as that's played all the way back to Nolan Barnett. Along the far side of the field here, we're going to have a throw in for Redbank. And that's going to go out of bounds. Another throw in now along the far side for the Bulldogs. So they make a run down the, that's Owen Klaus over there for Redbank. As lights are getting turned on here from Frank Verichetti Field. Just underway, about a minute in. Brockway and Redbank Valley. This District 9 soccer matchup. Weather has cooled off considerably. Very comfortable to play, and I'm sure for these players. Battle for it along the far side. They're going to have a throw in for the Bulldogs. Fricko with it. Fricko making a run. Has Klaus with him. Klaus, a quick shot at a goal. Owen Klaus from Kieran Fricko quickly. It's 1-0 Redbank Valley. All right. So that goal comes at the 38-40 mark. 1-0 Redbank. I'll get the camera back on there for you. So Bulldogs strike very quickly. Now the Rovers look to counter. And that ball is going to go out of bounds. We're going to have a corner kick, as making the push there for Brockway is number 10, Dylan Bash. So corner kick here for the Rovers. Botwright will take it. Again, that's just out of our field of vision here. Botwright's corner deflected, and it's going to be cleared out by the Bulldogs as they now look to counter the other way. That's Owen Klaus. Klaus. And that ball is going to be scooped up by Aiden Wilcox and he'll punt it away. 1-0 Bulldogs here early. Fricko for Klaus. And, Klaus gets by the keeper there. Wilcox now plays it back out to Sturgeon. And there's a long shot deflected. Klaus in there as are a host of Brockway defenders, and they'll clear it out temporarily. But it goes back to the Bulldogs, Titus Smith. And now giving chase for it is Fricko, and that's going to go out of bounds. It's not going out of bounds. We're going to have a foul on Brockway, though. Klaus takes that, and just over the crossbar for Owen Klaus, as he's made his presence felt here early on. Comes the goal kick. And headed there by number 10, that's Caleb Root for Redbank Valley. Rovers look to counter, taken away by the Bulldogs. Throw in for Brockway. And that's Doherty looks to push for Brockway, but cleared out. And that's going to go out of bounds along the far side. It's going to be a throw in for Redbank Valley. They lead early here 1-0 on the Owen Klaus goal. That goes out of bounds now. Throw in Brockway. Taking it will be Adam Lynn. He wears number 7. Again, battle along that far side there. Controlled by the Rovers as Hughes comes out with it. Momentarily taken away by Titus Smith. And now Redbank Valley counters. They're on the far side with it. That's Caleb Root. And back there to Titus Smith and knocked away. There's a shot and a save. I think it was Ty Carrier for Redbank on the shot. Ball comes back the other way. Played there by Brockway on defense is number 13, Braden McCauley. Rovers looking to push now. And a chance there for Caleb Doherty, but a good job defensively by the Bulldogs. Doherty sticking with it. I'm sorry, that was not Doherty. That was Evan Botwright. And it's going to go out of bounds, and we're going to have a corner kick for the Rovers. Taking this corner will be Evan Botwright, number 2. Botwright, and that's headed out of there by Redbank. Giving chase there is Brady Hughes. He corrals it along the far side. Now Redbank takes it away, and that ball played up the far side by the Bulldogs as they look to counter here. That's Klaus with it. And he plays it over back to Klaus. Klaus, another chance here, and that goes just wide. So good chances here early for Redbank Valley. Goal kick for the Rovers upcoming. 1-0 Redbank Valley. Ball is intercepted by Fricko. And it's going to be going the other way. Mason Freemer will take this for Brockway. Freemer will be taken away by the Bulldogs, and they have some room to operate here once again on the counter. They come, that's Carrier. Carrier gets it over to Root, and that ball is going to be taken away nicely there by Hughes. And Hughes plays it up now back. Boy, Hughes, good hustle. Now Botwright with it for Brockway. And the Bulldogs counter the other way. The teams battle back and forth here in the midfield. It's number 8, Nolan Barnett there for Redbank Valley. Bulldogs possess along the far side. And that goes out of bounds, taken away by the Rovers. Doherty with over there on the far side. That's not Doherty, it's Dylan Bash, excuse me. And going down on the play for Redbank was Caden Pago. And he gets to his feet. Good bit of sportsmanship there as well. Botwright and Pago's going to have to come out of the game for Redbank as they get a substitution in there. Redbank Valley 1, Brockway nothing here in the first half, early on the Owen Klaus goal. That ball is going to go out of bounds along the far side, throw in for Redbank Valley. Throw controlled over there by the Bulldogs. It's Caden Sturgeon. Now Brockway retakes possession. In midfield for the Rovers there. It's number 9, Vincent Cavallini. Cavallini gets over to Bash. That ball is going to go out of bounds. Throw in Redbank Valley. Nope, throw in Brockway. Redbank tried to steal the throw in there. Throw in for the Rovers along the far side. Goes out of bounds. It'll be another throw in for Brockway. Throw. And the Rovers continue to matriculate the ball down the field here. Bash with it. And we're going to offside call there on Redbank. So or on Brockway, back the other way we'll go. And that ball goes out of bounds. This will be a throw-in for the Rovers. Once again, along that far side of the field where a lot of the action seems to be here early on, where the benches are. Throwing it. That's Bott right over there making the throw. Looking for Bash along the far side. Out of bounds. And once again, another Brockway throw-in. Getting over there to Cavallini. And intercepted by Redbank. And making the run there, that's Owen Klaus. Once again, he gets another shot at goal. A diving stop by Wilcox. Nice save there. Remains 1-0 Redbank. Rovers come the other way. A nice play there by Nolan Barnett for Redbank to counter. And guess what? Here comes Redbank again along that far side. Oh, nice move there. And centering pass knocked away. And it's out of bounds to Brockway. Battle for possession here, won temporarily by Redbank. And that ball is going to come over to the near side here and out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for the Bulldogs. Number 15, Gavin Bish. Throws it in. Bulldogs. Fricko with it. Fricko, that ball is going to be deflected out of bounds. We're going to have a Redbank throw-in. Kieran Fricko very active here for Redbank in the early going. And that ball is going to be cleared out, but still possessed by the Bulldogs. And now back out. Redbank Valley controls. Nice pass over there to Titus Smith. Centering pass, shot, and Wilcox is going to scoop that up. 1-0 Redbank Valley on the Owen Klaus goal, just over a minute into the game. Bott right heads that one, but controlled by the Redbank defense. Titus Smith plays it up. And over into the corner, controlled by the Bulldogs, centering pass. And that's going to be cleared by the Rovers. In the game for Redbank Valley is number 14, Seth Barnett. Chip back in, Klaus shot, and just wide. So the Bulldogs continue to put the pressure on here. They lead 1-0 here in the first half over Brockway here on the YDL Sports Network. Andy Close here with you. So glad you're joining us this evening. Barnett taken away by Brady Hughes of the Rovers. Looking for Bott right, but it heads back the other direction. Battle for possession here, and that's won by Owen Klaus. Klaus slips, stays with it. And centering ball deflected. And it's going to go out of bounds again along that far side there. It's just out of our field of view. And we're going to have a throw-in for Redbank Valley. going to be Klaus over there. It's a long throw headed out, and Brockway will counter the other direction. Bulldogs take it right back. However, they have possessed it for most of the contest here so far. Klaus with it. Klaus looking to make a move over to Barnett. There's a long shot by Fricko, and it goes wide for a goal kick. Wilcox boots it out of there. And Botwright with a little bit of room. No, Bulldogs take it right back. I'll play it over to Barnett. There's a through ball to Caden Sturgeon. And scooping it up again is Wilcox. Redbank continues to lead 1-0 here. Rovers with as Hughes goes tumbling. Botwright goes down. We're getting a foul there on Redbank. It's going to go on Caden Pago, who's back into the game. Taking this for Brockway, Vincent Cavallini. Cavallini plays it up. Yeah, knocked away by the Bulldogs, who will look to counter. And they have some room. Barnett. Ball deflected as he was looking for Sturgeon there. And that ball is just going to be scooped up by Wilcox. Wilcox gets it out of there. Bash for Brockway. Look to play a through ball, no one there. Redbank clears. Redbank making a run up the left side there. Oh, a nice move. Slide tackle, and we're going to have a corner kick for Redbank Valley. No. We are not. We're going to have a goal kick. My apologies. And Wilcox boots it out of there. Bash plays it up for Brockway, but right back the other way it comes. The long ball here for Klaus giving chase, and that's going to be cleared out by the Rovers. Will be a throw-in for Redbank Valley. Centering ball cleared away by Hughes and out. Redbank gets it right back, taken away by Bash. Brockway looking to counter here. Cavallini. Cavallini along the far side. Plays it back. Has a man there. Now over to Hughes. Hughes over far side. Doherty. The Rovers get a shot here. They do not, and it's cleared out by Redbank. But right back in comes Dom Carlini, and right back out again as as Redbank looks to counter. Room to operate over there for the Bulldogs. There's a long shot on goal and a save. Shot came from Caleb Root. Easy save by Wilcox. So we approach the midway point here of the first half, 1-0 Redbank Valley. And here comes Caleb Doherty for the Rovers. Over to Botwright. Botwright makes a man miss. Is he able to keep it in? He is. Botwright makes a man miss again. Centering ball. And there's a shot on goal, and that's a goal for the Rovers. Number 12, Brady Hughes from Evan Botwright. We're tied at 1. So Brady Hughes from Evan Botwright, and it's tied at 1. I'll reset the clock for you. 21-21. go here in the first half. So Hughes gets the equalizer. It's 1-1. And the Rovers with a little bit of momentum now. Centering pass is going to be knocked out, and it's going to be a throw-in for Brockway. 1-1 here in the first half. Klaus for Redbank, Hughes for Brockway, and that's going to be snared and booted out of there. Root plays it up for Klaus. Klaus making a run. Got some room. Klaus makes a man miss. Centering ball, and that's going to be deflected and into the net for the Redbank Valley goal. Wasn't sure if Klaus got that or it was deflected in. We're going to check on that real quick. I'll be right back. Oh, sorry, folks. I had to unmute my mic. That was Owen Klaus getting credit for that second goal there. It went off a Brockway defender and in the net. And that ball played in and back out. And back in for a shot that's deflected, and the Rovers are able to clear it out. Two-1 Redbank Valley here just past the midway point of the first half. Rovers counter. Redbank Valley with it now. Fricko over to Titus Smith. Smith goes down, no call. And the Bulldogs get it back. Klaus with it there in the middle. He has some room, plays it back to Ty Carrier. Carrier with a lot of room over there. Now he'll play it back to Fricko. Fricko looking to make a move. Fricko's still with it. Far side, that goes out of bounds. Again, apologize for that, just out of our camera view. And it's going to be a throw-in for Redbank Valley. Titus Smith will take it for the Bulldogs. The ball's in and scooped up by Wilcox for a goal kick. Wilcox boots it out of there. Botwright giving chase. That ball's going to stay inbound somehow. And now it's out. It's going to be a throw-in for Brockway. Botwright will throw in for Brockway. He's looking for Doherty over there. Hughes with it again. Hughes off the post. Brady Hughes just misses getting the equalizer. Carrier now for Redbank. Leaps a man. Good defense there by the Rovers. And sent back up by Redbank. Klaus with it. Owen Klaus. Owen Klaus has some room, gets the shot off, and it's wide. Klaus with a pair of goals here. Hughes has the Brockway tally. 2-1 Redbank Valley. Just under 17 minutes to go here in the first half. Don't forget, coming up, we have our Tap and Play Plus halftime show. Ball played up. Doherty gets it to Botwright. Botwright, nice feed, but it's intercepted by the Bulldogs. Sent back the other way. Caleb Root with it. He's fended off there by Dom Carlini. And Root gets it back. Pago over there. Fricko. That pass is going to be taken away by the Rovers. And not much on that one. It's cleared out by Brockway. Going to go out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for Redbank Valley. Titus Smith plays it in for the Bulldogs. Back to Smith. Smith sends it over to Fricko. Fricko with some room and intercepted nicely there by Doherty. Chip back in. And cleared out once again by the Rovers. It'll be a throw-in for Redbank Valley. So 2-1 Bulldogs lead, approaching 15 minutes to play here in the first half. There's the throw by Fricko. Back to Fricko. He centers it, and Bulldogs with it on the far side there. We're going to go out of bounds for a corner kick for Redbank Valley. It's also into the game for the Bulldogs, number 4, Grant Shoemaker. Here comes the corner kick. Punched away by Wilcox, settled by the Bulldogs, and goes out where it'll be a goal kick. Two 2-1 Redbank Valley. Ball is sent out, headed by Doherty. A little bit of a miss hit there, and Brockway controls. That's Hughes. Hughes, that ball taken away momentarily by Shoemaker. Hughes gets it back. Hughes plays it up and cleared out by the Redbank defense. Rovers with it, looking for Hughes. Now Doherty with it. Doherty fires a long shot wide. And it'll be a goal kick for the Bulldogs. Frank Verichetti Field in Brockway. 2-1 Redbank Valley. That ball booted out of there. Shoemaker and Doherty battle for it. It's controlled by the Bulldogs. Ball played up ahead for Root, but that's going to go out of bounds. Or not out of bounds. Trickled back to the keeper, Wilcox. Fricko. Carrier, Klaus, Root, Caleb Root, and Brockway clears it out of there as Redbank Valley was forcing another threat. Now Brockway counters. Doherty was giving chase, but that's poked away. Brockway gets it back. Doherty, very active in there. Botwright with it now for Brockway. And taken away, this will be Shoemaker playing it up for Redbank Valley. Taken away by Jimmy Framer. Controlling it there is Caleb Root for Brockway. He gives chase. Rovers clear it out. Over to Hughes. Oh, nice play by Fricko. That's going to go out of bounds for a Brockway throw-in. Dom Carlini. Botwright for Brockway. Botwright's going to be knocked out of bounds. It's going to be a throw-in for Brockway. Botwright will take it. Again, along that far side, it's just out of our Camera view, bought right with the throw in. Coming just momentarily here. Bought right gets it in. Gets it back. Bought right with it. And save made. And it's going to be cleared out. Klaus, it's going to be taken away. And played all the way down to the other end where it will go out of bounds for the Bulldogs. Two, 1 Redbank Valley. Klaus credited with both goals. Hughes has scored for Brockway. Klaus looking, pressured. Plays it up and no one home. Rovers control. And they play it back the other direction. And giving chase there is Vincent Cavallini for the Rovers. Brockway throwing along the far side. Cavallini looking for a bash over there. Cavallini, center, nothing home. It's going to go out of bounds for a corner kick. No, throw-in for the Rovers. Battle for possession along the far side there. It's going to be a Redbank Valley throw-in. Now Brockway throw-in. Rovers counter. That's going to go out of bounds for a corner kick for Brockway. Bought right up with it quickly. He'll take the corner. And nothing home. It's going to be cleared out. Possession to Redbank Valley, looking for Klaus up ahead. They have him. Klaus looking for Caleb Root. And that's going to go too far out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for the Rovers. Under 10 minutes to play here in the first half. Coming up, Tap and Play Plus halftime report. Klaus over to Titus Smith. Smith back to Klaus. Klaus looking now, plays it over on the far side and too far for Carrier. Go out of bounds for a Brockway throw-in. Throw-in for the Rovers, and I'm going to say, hope that wasn't the far side there, stepped over the line, so it's going to be Redbank Valley ball. Throw-in for the Bulldogs. There is Sturgeon. Now over to Klaus, who gets it over to Titus Smith. Centering ball. Klaus has it taken away. Good defense there by Botwright, I believe it was. Doherty. Rovers push ahead. But Pago is back there. It's going to go out of bounds for Redbank Valley throw-in. Redbank Valley 2, Brockway 1, latter stages of the first half here from Frank Verichetti Field. Second of 2 here, Brockway girls a 1-0 winner over Redbank Valley in game 1. Bulldogs push. Fricko, that comes back out. Good defense by the Rovers, but Redbank Valley corrals it. Played over to Root here on the far side. And it's going to be cleared back out. Titus Smith. Looking for Fricko was Owen Klaus. Klaus gets it back momentarily. Oh, nice play by Owen Klaus. Plays it over to the far side, and that's going to go out of bounds for a Brockway throw-in. Redbank Valley 2, Brockway 1 again, later stages of the first half here from Frank Verichetti Field. There's the throw-in. Fricko with it for the Bulldogs. Looks over for Titus Smith. Shoemaker, I believe, over there. No, it's Root on the far side there. He plays it in centering pass. Fricko to close. Fricko gets it back. And Botright will clear it for Brockway. Shoemaker over there for Redbank. Fricko with it over to Shoemaker. And he's going to run out of real estate. It's going to be a goal kick. We approach 6 minutes to play here in the first half. Redbank Valley 2, Brockway 1. Here from Frank Berchetti Field. That ball is played out and back in by the Bulldogs. Again, they have possessed the ball for a good bit of this first half. And that pass too far for Titus Smith will be a throw-in for Brockway. The throw. Hughes over there for the Rovers. As well as number 7, Adam Lynn. Root gets it back for Redbank Valley. Root with some room to operate, plays it on the far side. I think that's Shoemaker over there. Now ball back to Fricko. Fricko centering pass, not there. Played out. Looking for Bash. That ball's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be a throw-in for Brockway. Redbank Valley 2, Brockway 1. Later stage of the first half. Hughes heads it up. Hughes, good stick-to-itiveness there, but it comes back out to Fricko, and he'll look to go the other way for the Bulldogs. Fricko makes a man miss. Plays it over to Titus Smith. Smith. That pass is taken away by the Rovers momentarily. Battle there. Carrier for Redbank. That's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be a throw-in for Brockway. Rovers look to counter. It's Dylan Bash over there along the far side. Battle for possession. It's going to be a throw-in for Redbank Valley. And whistle. No wait on that throw-in. As the Bulldogs get a substitution in there as Caden Sturgeon checks back in. Now here comes the throw-in for the Bulldogs. Shoemaker over there for Redbank Valley. Taken away by Doherty for the Rovers. Now over to Lynn. Lynn with some room to operate. And it's going to be out of bounds. Throw in Brockway. Lynn takes it quickly. Hughes. Botright. Botright and Hughes try to play a little two-man game there. To no avail. Redbank Valley comes out with it. Klaus. Over to Sturgeon. Back to Root. Root plays that ball up ahead for Klaus. Klaus saves it. And coming up and hitting the shot wide was Ty Carrier. A nice play at least to save that by Owen Klaus. 2-1 Redbank Valley. It's been entertaining here in the first half. Again, Brockway won the girls' game 1-0. Ball sent back in. Giving chase there is Carlini for Brockway. Goes out of bounds for a goal kick. Under 3 minutes to play here in the first half. Clock a little slow. We'll get that caught up for you here. Ball played up ahead by the Rovers. And going down on the play was Fricko. No call. Rovers come up with it. They look to push. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. 2-1, Redbank Valley. Bot right, get to the head to Lynn. Lynn was looking for Bash. Nothing there. Sent back out. Oh, Rude, a nice play. He turns and burns here. Over to Fricko. Fricko taken away by Lynn. Now back over to Sturgeon. Sturgeon looks to center. Bulldogs countering here. That's Klaus. Klaus with it, and he runs out of real estate. Going to be a goal kick. Here comes Wilcox. And that ball is going to be taken on the far side there by Carlini. And Doherty with it over there. He wins it. Throw in Brockway. Doherty. Up now Fricko with it for Redbank. That battle goes the way of the Rovers. Doherty with it. And a long shot there by sorry about that, folks. As we have reached the half here from Brockway. Sorry about that brief disconnection there. At the half is Redbank Valley 2, Brockway 1. We're going to take a break and be back with the Tap and Play Plus halftime show here on the YDL Sports Network.
When most places start preparing for a long winter's nap, we start living our best life. The mountainsides burning with color ignite something inside that now is the time to embrace what's around us. Warren County, Pennsylvania really is paradise, as we are surrounded with beautiful places and smiling faces. Warren County, Pennsylvania. Find your adventure, find your peace.
When it's your special day, we know you want everything to be just perfect. That's why at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, we spared no expense in creating our new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center with waterfalls, gorgeous views of the Allegheny River, a fire pit, and plenty of parking. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg will take care of everything from catering to bartending, so all you have to do is bring the fun. We do it all for your wedding, anniversary party, corporate event, and so much more. One look at our new facility and we know you'll fall in love. And remember, the view is always free at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA.
For all your automotive needs, look no further than the Warren Tire Center. From new tires to tire repairs, PA state inspections, wheel alignments, and auto detailing, there's so much more that we can do for you, and there's no reason to go anywhere but the Warren Tire Center in Warren, Pennsylvania. With over 40 years of serving the Warren and surrounding communities, it's always been a great day at the Warren Tire Center. We offer same-day service and walk-ins are welcome. Open Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m., the Warren Tire Center can be reached at 814-723-8050 and on the web at warrentirecenter.com.
Are you hungry? Of course you're hungry. And Daddy's on Main Street in Clarion is ready to tackle that hunger for you. Serving amazing food since 2008, Daddy's has been Clarion's go-to stop whenever hunger strikes. Whether it's a good old-fashioned hot dog or hamburger, a salad, or something from their rotating chef's menu. Yes, I said rotating chef's menu. Daddy has you covered. You can order ahead by calling 814-223-4687 or come on in and dine in. Have a big event you are catering? Daddy's can do that too. Like Daddy's on Facebook at Daddy's Clarion and stop in today. You won't be disappointed.
welcome back to Frank Verichetti Field in Brockway, where at the half, Redbank Valley leads Brockway by a score of 2-1. First, let's get to our scoring summary. Brought to you by the Warren County Visitors Bureau. I apologize as I get my papers realigned here. Warren County Visitors Bureau. Looking for something to do? Look no further. There's always something to do in Warren County. Check out wcvb.net/events to see up-to-date happenings in and around Warren County. Owen Klaus got the scoring started just over a minute into the game off a feed from Kieran Fricko to make it 1-0. Brockway tied it at the 21-21 mark as Brady Hughes scored off a feed from Evan Botwright to make it 1-1, and it was Klaus just a minute later on a ball on a shot that went off a Brockway defender to give Redbank Valley a 2-1 lead. That is where we stand here at the half. Again, halftime show brought to you by Tap and Play Plus. Fundraising made easy. Earn funds in less time with nothing to sell, hand out, or collect. Find out more at Tap and Play Plus. That's tap, the letter N, plus.com. Looking ahead, got one score trickled across here in boys soccer action in District 10. Slippery Rock, a 7-0 winner over Conneaut. District 9, again, girls final. Brockway 1, Redbank Valley nothing. On a game you saw right here on the YDL Sports Network. Also in District 9 girls tonight. Also in District 9 boys tonight in volleyball. In volleyball and soccer. DCC at Brookville, Cannon Countersport, and Northern Potter at Elk County Catholic. Don't forget to check all that out later on D910sports.com. Or in boys soccer, a D910 crossover. Cathedral Prep was at Bradford. Elsewhere in District 10, Meadville, Corey, Iroquois, Eisenhower, McDowell at Erie, McLean at Fairview, LaBeouf at Harbor Creek, Franklin at Sagertown, Girard at Mercyhurst Prep, Greenville at Grove City, Kennedy Catholic at Mercer, Oil City at Warren, Seneca at Titusville, and Wilmington at West Middlesex. Over on the District 10 side, District 9 girls soccer, other games, Penns Valley at Clearfield, Salamanca at Port Allegheny, and on the boys side, girls side in District 10, Titusville is at Slippery Rock. And light night in volleyball, Erie is at Cathedral Prep, Cockerton at Northeast, Commodore Perry at Lakeview, and Seneca at Youngsville. Nothing in District 9 volleyball-wise tonight, but we'll have a full slate for you tomorrow as well. Don't forget Football Friday rapidly approaching. If you saw, fan picks are up on D910sports.com, so don't forget to go vote for some of the top games, 3 each in District 9 and District 10 this week. Our picks will be out tomorrow afternoon, as well as the weekly previews. So once again, looking forward to full action here tonight, tomorrow, and then football on Friday. Lots of stuff coming away, lots of broadcasts coming your way as well. Again, Brockway trailing Redbank Valley 2-1 here at the half. Brockway girls were a 1-0 winner over Redbank Valley in the first game here from Frank Verichetti Field. And just to give you a quick heads up, the games you can vote on here for our football broadcasts. I'll get that up for you here just a second for those who may be interested. All right. Fan picks brought to you by JB Graphics, our good friend JB, Jared Bakaiza. And again, there they are. So the select games this week are Brookville at Montauk, Sharon at Grove City, Central Clarion at Punxsutawney, General McLean at Northeast, Countersport at Smithport. I'll be there on Friday, as well as Hickory at Wilmington. So go and get your votes in. We're going to take a quick break and be back with second half action between Redbank Valley and Brockway. Redbank Valley leads 2-1 at the half here on the YDL Sports Network.
Fran Morelli Sales and Service is a family-owned and operated used car dealership and auto repair facility that has been serving Brockway, Pennsylvania since 1976. At Fran Morelli Sales and Service, we stock a wide variety of used cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs. You never have to worry about buying a vehicle from us, with each of our vehicles in our inventory going through a rigorous inspection process to make sure that your vehicle is in the best condition. Call our team of experts today at 814-265-1330 and check us out at franmorelli.com.
Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front nine, coupled with a back nine situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Find out more at hunterstation.com. With locations in Shippenville and Tonesta, Tonesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tonesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tonestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook.
With convenient locations in DuBois, Ridgeway, St. Mary's, and Warren, you don't have to travel far to get your game-winning smile with Cole Orthodontic Associates. The orthodontists of Cole Orthodontic Associates have been crafting beautiful, healthy smiles in north central Pennsylvania since 1960. Born and raised in the area, the doctors and staff at Cole Orthodontic Associates are committed to the people of this region. Visit colesmiles.net to schedule an appointment or consultation at the location nearest you today.
Are you ready for a new home? Building a new home has never been easier when you use Showcase Homes. Customize the home of your dream with our modular components and let the Showcase Homes team of experienced home builders bring your dream to life. From design to construction, the Showcase team has more than 20 years of experience to work for you. Showcase Homes is your experienced new home builders in Butler, Grove City, Slippery Rock, Clarion, and all of Western Pennsylvania. At Showcase Homes, we bring your dreams to life.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
All right, welcome back. We are set for the start of second half action here, and right back at it we go. Redbank Valley 2, Brockway 1 as we are underway here in the second half. Bulldogs in possession here to start the half. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for Redbank Valley. Hughes battling there. Fricko for Redbank. Fricko still with it. No, it's out of bounds. Out of bounds for a goal kick. Kieran Fricko tried to keep that in. Oh, nope. I stand corrected. It's a corner kick for the Bulldogs. Fricko will take it. And bounces around, comes out, and there's a bump by Hughes, and he just battles for that ball there. Brady Hughes, who had the first half goal for Brockway. Here comes Lynn, and in there on defense, I couldn't tell who that was for Redbank. I think it might have been Braden McCauley, number 13, but a great play. Lynn had a breakaway there for a moment. Adam Lynn, going to be a corner kick for Brockway. Botwright to take it. And cleared out of there by Redbank. Bulldogs coming there. Excuse me. We're going to get a foul on Brockway. Redbank Valley quickly looks to counter. Bulldogs play it up. And headed back the other way. Brockway in control. That was Dylan Bash over to Hughes. Hughes along the far side tries to play a through ball, and that's cleared out of there. Rovers get it back. Doherty tried to head it up. Battle for possession. That was Fricko in there for Redbank. And Root now with it in the middle of the field for the Bulldogs. Root plays it over to Fricko. Has got Carrier over there too. Carrier making a run. Ty Carrier makes a man miss. Carrier still with it. And it's going to be cleared out. Not completely. Bulldogs stick with it as it goes out of bounds off of Fricko for a Brockway throw-in. Hughes to throw in for the Rovers. Bulldogs look to push him with Bash. Nice job taking away Dylan Bash. Bash pushes, looking for Botwright on the through ball. Not quite able to get it in there. Rovers stick with it. Botwright still with it for Brockway. Evan Botwright. And that's going to go out of bounds for a corner kick for the Rovers. Botwright will take it. Evan Botwright, who again is up for District 9 Boys Player of the Week. Head on over at d910sports.com and vote. Sponsored by Tap and Play Plus. There's the corner kick and bounces around and over to the far side there. Controlled by Redbank for the moment. And that's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be a Redbank Valley throw-in. And controlling it there is Dylan Bash as the Rovers look to get it back in there. Redbank clears. Carrier over there. It's going to go out of bounds for a Brockway throw-in. Taking it is Jimmy Freemer. And it's going to go out of bounds off of Titus Smith. Brockway throw-in. Rovers with it. Throw in. It's going to be intercepted, but sending it way up and over is Doherty. And that'll be a goal kick. Booted out of there by the Bulldogs. Brockway possessing the ball more here in the early stages of the second half than they did the first half. And it's going to be scooped up. Bulldogs look to counter. It's going to be a throw-in for Redbank over on the far side. Taken away once again by the Rovers for the moment. Redbank gets it back as looking for Carrier, but intercepted over there by Vincent Cavallini. Battle for it, and Bash, he's going to keep it in, but it's going to roll out the back for a goal kick. So still early stages here, second half. Redbank Valley 2, Brockway 1. And Redbank Valley played last night, tough 3-2 loss to Clarion Limestone. It's going to go out of bounds for a Brockway throw-in. Bash will take it. Cleared out of there by the Bulldogs. Klaus pressuring Doherty over there. And going to go out of Barnett, keeps it in for the Bulldogs. Centering ball, knocked away, sent back in. Fricko looks to settle. Kieran Fricko, that's going to be wide. Now go for a goal kick. Aiden Wilcox, will send it out. Bulldogs counter, and that's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be a corner kick. I apologize. That's Jacob Mays in net for the Rovers. Number 13, Jacob Mays. Corner kick for the Bulldogs. And that shot is wide by Titus Smith. Will go for a goal kick for Jacob Mays. Mays gets it out of there. Controlled by Redbank. Lots of contact. We're going to get a foul here on Brockway. Fricko plays it in. Klaus looks to control now. He plays it wide for Barnett. It's going to go out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in Brockway as they quickly look to counter the other direction. It'll be another throw-in for the Rovers. Barnett controls it for Redbank Valley. And looking for Doherty, and an aggressive play there as Redbank looks to, and a collision, and we got a man down on the play. I think that's Doherty. We're going to stop the clock with 31:01 to go. And Doherty is to his feet, it looks like. Was that Doherty? That's Hughes over there as well. No, Doherty's the one that got hit. And collision there. Redbank Valley will possess here. $31:01 to go. Redbank Valley 2, Brockway 1 here on the YDL Sports Network, and we're back to play. Bulldogs push it up. It's going to go out of bounds on the far side. Going to be a throw-in for Redbank Valley. And going the other way now are the Rovers. Cleared back out by Redbank. And Klaus with it. Klaus looking to make something happen here. Into the middle to Titus Smith. And that's sent back out. Goes to Dylan Bash. Bash with some room. Bash looking for Lynn, excuse me. And that's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be a throw-in for Brockway. Brady Hughes, who scored the goal in the first half for Brockway, will take it. Under 30 minutes to go. 2-1, Redbank Valley. Almost taken away, but nice job there by Logan Carpenter from the Rovers. Bash up ahead to split the defenders. Dylan Bash. And we're going to get a foul here. And a good opportunity now upcoming for Brockway. Let's see who takes this. I think it's Botwright. Botwright will take this for Brockway. Botwright. And that's hits the football crossbar. And out of bounds for a goal kick. Ball sent up to Carrier. Redbank looks to counter. Titus Smith. And ball played up ahead. Too far. It's going to go out of bounds. Brockway throw in. Throw in here for the Rovers. And it's taken away momentarily. And we're going to have a throw in for Brockway as Jimmy Freemer will take it. And we're going to have another throw in for the Rovers. Freemer will take it again. Gets it up to Hughes. Giving chase. There's Doherty. Doherty fended off. Good defense there by Redbank. Klaus with some room now to operate. Well, not much as it turns out. Nice play by Bash. Now Fricko with it. Fricko sends it down, and it's going to be scooped up by Mays. Mays gets it out of there. It's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be a Redbank Valley throw-in along the far side. All right, so here's the throw-in for the Bulldogs. That ball's played up ahead to Carrier. Carrier looked like he wanted to get a shot off. Good defense there by Logan Carpenter. As Braden Perez Gudonis in for Redbank Valley. Perez has it now. And centering pass is taken away. Carpenter. Oops, sorry there. Shoddy camera work there for a second. Fricko with it now for Redbank. Fricko with some room to operate. To play it in. Has Root over there. Caleb Root looking for Klaus. And that ball is going to trickle into Mays, who will scoop it up. Mays sends it away. Fricko with it for the Bulldogs. Got Carrier over there on his left. Fricko now directing traffic. That's taken away nicely by Hughes. Hughes plays it up ahead to Doherty, but just a little too far. And we're going to have a foul on Redbank. And again, another opportunity here for Brockway as Botwright looks to quickly take this here. Botwright and cleared out for the moment. Doherty. Barnett over there battling. Root now comes up with it for Redbank. Plays along the far side. He's got Klaus. Owen Klaus making a run, and Owen Klaus, oh my. Woo. The counter there from Redbank. It stays 2-1 after all that on both sides. Klaus thought he might have had the hat trick there. Klaus takes it away. Got some room to operate. Plays it over on the far side. Carrier centering ball. And that goes over everyone. And going to stay in bounds there for Barnett. And cleared out. And the Bulldogs will come up and play it here. As that ball goes over everyone's head for a goal kick. Mays boots it away. Coming the other way is Doherty. Doherty. Yeah, Bash with him. That ball is going to be deflected. And it's going to be a corner kick for the Rovers. This will be Cavallini, I think, taking this one for Brockway. Bouncing ball cleared out by the Bulldogs, but not all the way out. Bash gives chase over there, and that ball goes all the way over to the other side. And it's going to go out of bounds off of Hughes for a Redbank Valley throw-in. The Bulldogs look to counter. Fricko. Lots of room. Fricko. And Mays slides to scoop that one up. Mays boots it away. Ooh. And we're going to have a foul there on the Bulldogs. I think that's Bash that goes down and gets up. Took a little shot there. It's going to be a foul on Redbank Valley. Another chance for Brockway. Nothing doing there. The ball is sent away. Carrier. Looking for Lopez. And get a foul there on the Bulldogs. So we approach the midway point here in the second half. The score remains Redbank Valley 2, Brockway 1. Hughes, Fricko, there's a battle for it. Klaus, good defense by the Rovers. Controlled there by Braden McCauley. Barnett, or excuse me, that's Root. That was Caleb Root for Redbank Valley. Ball goes out of bounds for a Bulldog throw-in. So throw-in here for Redbank. Bounces all the way out toward the middle here. And looking for Carrier there. That's going to be out of bounds and a goal kick. Clock updated for you. Not quite. Do a little more. Here come the Bulldogs. And that ball's going to roll out of bounds for a goal kick. Redbank Valley 2, Brockway 1, just past the midway point here of the second half. For coming up after the game, we'll have our Allegheny Grill Foxburg Player of the Game and Cole Orthodontic Associates Player of the Game interview. Sturgeon, that ball goes wide and out of bounds from Caden Sturgeon. Carrier with it again for Redbank. Intercepted. Up to Doherty. Doherty looking to play through ball to Botwright. Botwright. Ball stays in bounds. And eventually comes out to the Bulldogs. That's Carrier. Ty Carrier pushing. Carrier playing it up to Caden Sturgeon. Oh, that goes out of bounds. It's a goal kick. And again, Brockway has possessed the ball quite a bit here in the second half. You wonder if fatigue a factor at all for Redbank Valley. Again, a tough, hard-fought game with the Clarion Limestone last night. Brockway also played last night with an 8-0 winner over Ridgeway. So I guess, both teams playing a back-to-back here. That ball goes out of bounds. And it will be a throw-in for the Rovers on the far side. That's cleared well out of bounds. That clears the stands over there. It'll be a throw-in for Brockway. There's a throw along the far side, controlled by Redbank, taken away momentarily by the Rovers and cleared out. Doherty doing battle there, wins possession. Doherty gets it back now. Doherty looking to center it here. Doherty poked away, and the Bulldogs retake control. Sturgeon over there. Good pressure by Bash. And played way ahead as the Bulldogs look for, oh, that's Root over there. Over to Barnett. Klaus up there as well. Ball controlled over there by the Bulldogs. And it's going to go out of bounds for a throw-in for Redbank Valley. The throw, Fricko gets a foot on it. It's kind of lazily popped into the air there. We're under 17 minutes to play in regulation. Way up to Sturgeon. Root looking for Klaus. And he tried to keep it in, but could not. Will be a Brockway. No, it'll be he did keep. Okay, it'll be a Redbank Valley throw in. Yeah, no, I was right the first time. Brockway throw in. And battle for possession there, controlled by Sturgeon momentarily. And ball comes out to about the 40. Nice play there by Hughes. Sent back up by Gavin Bish. Rovers take it away. Back up to Doherty. Nice play there by Bish to get it back for Redbank. That's going to go out of bounds on the far side now. Throw in for Brockway. Oh, and a shot there. And a goal kick. So an opportunity there. I lost where that ball was for a second. So here comes the goal kick. Sent out. And over there is Shoemaker for Redbank Valley. Here's a chance now for Redbank Valley. Klaus. And that shot off the side of the net for a goal kick. Brockway looking for the equalizer. Redbank looking to fend them off. Carrier with it for the Bulldogs. Carrier plays it ahead to Shoemaker. It's going to go out of bounds for a Redbank Valley throw-in. Carrier plays it over to Fricko. Fricko stop, and Fricko wasn't able to get a lot on that. Fricko right back for Redbank. Kieran Fricko looking to play a through ball. It's over to Root, and that's going to go out of bounds for a goal kick. Sent on out. Spot right. Battle there with Braden McCauley. Controlled by the Rovers. Here's a chance here. Bash. And it's taken away. Played back toward midfield. Shoemaker up with it. And it's going to go out of bounds. It'll be a Redbank Valley throw-in. Fricko, and It's going to go out of bounds. Another Redbank Valley throw in. Shoemaker along the right side. Shoemaker has it taken away. But now back to Klaus. Klaus makes a man miss. And Mays is going to have to slide to avoid Klaus from getting his foot on that. Back up now to Botwright. He's unable to keep it in bounds. It'll be a Redbank throw-in. It'll be a throw-in for Redbank. Approaching 12 minutes to go in regulation. There's the throw. Bouncing around and cleared. Root giving chase, and Hughes takes it away. We're going to get a foul on Hughes, however. Redbank Valley. 2-1 here over Brockway. Ball sent in and cleared out very quickly. Sent up way up into the air. Klaus heads it. And that's going to stay in bounds. And the Rovers come up with possession there along the far side. And it'll be their throw-in. Looking for Hughes. Hughes keeps it in. Taken away by the Bulldogs. Now over to Cavallini. And that ball is going to roll out of bounds. It's going to be a throw-in for Redbank. Bulldogs with it. That's Caleb Root. Now Kieran Fricko. Fricko over to Root. Nice ball there. Root, tried to make a man miss, and good job there by Lynn as he takes it away. Taken away by Fricko. Fricko over to Root. Sent back out. Rovers clear. Hughes back the other way. Redbank. Hughes battling. Fricko. Fricko comes up with it. Boy, those two have got a lot of contact there. And that's just two guys playing hard. Throw in for Redbank. And that Klaus slips and falls there right in front of Carpenter. And that ball is going to go out of bounds for a goal kick. Under 10 minutes to go now in regulation. Score remains the same as it was at the half. Redbank Valley 2, Brockway 1. Goal kick sent away. All headed out. Doherty. Now Fricko. Fricko has it taken away by Hughes. And it's going to be a foul on Hughes. And Hughes playing very, very aggressively. That's Braden McCauley with it for Redbank. Going to take the kick here. McCauley sends it up and over everyone, or where it will go for another goal kick. Under 9 minutes to go. Klaus sent back out. Taken away by Brockway. Now taken away by Fricko. Boy, he is everywhere. Sent back in. And Klaus kind of looked like he got shoved from behind there. They got it. So an opportunity here for Redbank as the game has gotten very physical here in the second half. Klaus will take it. And Klaus, just plays it over to Fricko. Fricko will take the shot, doesn't get through. And that ball is going to go out of bounds. It'll be a Brockway throw-in. Under 8 minutes to go. And it's going the other way. Rovers look to counter quickly. Botwright. Lots of contact, no call. I think that was the correct call, no call. Sent all the way back down. Hughes with it for Brockway on the far side. Hughes over to Botwright. Back to Hughes. Hughes looking to make something happen here. Over to Botwright. Botwright gets the shot off. Ooh. Goes high. Botwright had the assist on the Hughes goal in the first half for the Rovers. Goal kick sent away. Ball play of Klaus looking to make a run for Redbank. Klaus just chips to the head, and he's, again, I think kind of perfectly content to do that right now. So we hit the 6-minute mark. Actually, my clock keeps getting behind. We're under 6 minutes. Rovers looking to counter. Nice play there by McCauley for Redbank. Fricko with some room to operate here. Fricko to Klaus. Oh, a sliding stop by Mays. So a corner kick coming for Redbank. Looks like maybe Carrier going to be taking that. Under 5 minutes to play. Here's the corner. Headed out of there by the Rovers. Redbank gets it back. Oh! And a goal there for Redbank, and it's 3-1. All-important insurance goal. Oh, no. No. It did not go in. Offsides, thank you. Offsides is the call as we hit the 4.5-minute mark here. 2-1 Bulldogs. That ball sent back out. Rovers looking to push here as they try and get that game-tying goal. Ball over to Caleb Root. Root giving chase over there, and a ball kind of into no man's land. And taken over there. It might have been Carrier. Over to Fricko. Ball goes out of bounds. Throw in Rovers. Under 4 minutes to play. Hughes. That ball's going to be cleared out of there, and chasing it is Caleb Root. He comes up with it. And we got a whistle here. And an injured player. And we're going to stop the clock with 3:17 to go. That might be Hughes, but I can't tell for sure. We're going to take a very quick break and be right back here on the YDL Sports Network. Redbank Valley 2-1, 3:17 to go here in the second half.
When it's your special day, we know you want everything to be just perfect. That's why at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, we spared no expense in creating our new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center with waterfalls, gorgeous views of the Allegheny River, a fire pit, and plenty of parking. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg will take care of everything from catering to bartending, so all you have to do is bring the fun. We do it all for your wedding, anniversary party, corporate event, and so much more. One look at our new facility and we know you'll fall in love. And remember, the view is always free at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA.
Welcome back. Hughes got to his feet there. Redbank Valley 2, Brockway 1, 3:17 to go here in the second half. It's been a good one here from Frank Verchetti Field. Both games have been good. Brockway a 1-0 winner in the girls' game. As back to action here, Ty Carrier over to Caleb Root. Root has it taken away. And now back up, Root, and going to be cleared out of there. It's Wilcox over there for Brockway. And that ball into Mays. Mays going to get it out quickly. Bulldogs control here. Under 3 minutes to play. Ball sent back up to Botwright along the far side, looking to make a run. Botwright now comes to the middle of the field. Looking, and taken away and cleared out of there by Redbank. And Shoemaker over there on the far side for the Bulldogs. So to counter Owen Klaus with it. And Caleb Root gets by the keeper, and can he? Oh! Ball just trickled too far. As again, Brockway pressing up, trying to get that game-tying goal, and that does allow some opportunities the other way. As Rovers press back up as we hit the 2-minute mark here for Frank Verchetti Field. That ball goes out of bounds on the far side. It'll be a throw-in for the Bulldogs. The throw that stays in. Fricko over there for Redbank. Possesses. Bulldogs play it up. Now back. Wilcox boots it out of there. And that's going to stay in bounds somehow. And now it's going to go out. It's going to be a throw-in for Redbank Valley. 1.5 minutes to go. 2-1 Redbank Valley. Throw in. Titus Smith over there with it for Redbank. That's cleared out. And out of bounds again, another Redbank throw-in. And that's just fine with them as we approach 1 minute to play here. Here's the throw-in along the far side. Deflected, sent back in, and that's going to go wide of everyone for a goal kick. But we are now under 1 minute to play here. Brockway desperately looking to push forward, and we have a whistle. And valuable seconds ticking off the clock here. And that ball is going to go out of bounds for a Redbank throw, and they're in prime position here. Carrier along the sideline. And that's going to go out of bounds. I believe it's going to be a Brockway throw-in, but they're running out of time. Klaus, and he's just going to send it out. Well, try to send it out of bounds now. It does go out of bounds, and that is going to do it. Redbank Valley 2, Brockway 1. A well-played match on both sides. As Redbank Valley gets the 2-1 win over Brockway. And we're going to take one quick final break here and be right back here on the YDL Sports Network.
Icy Ink Screen Printing and Embroidery offers screen printing and embroidery on apparel as well as on cool gear like backpacks, window decals, and engraved tumblers. We also specialize in team, business, and organization fundraisers. Check out our Icebox stores online at icyyyinc.com or give us a call at 814-688-0034. Let's meet, drink coffee, and design some cool shirts. Be cool, wear Icy.
Welcome back. Your final score, Redbank Valley 2, Brockway 1. All 3 goals came in the first half. Owen Klaus from Karen Fricko, just over a minute into the game for Redbank. This post-game show brought to you by Icy Ink. For all your screen printing and embroidery needs, call Icy Ink at 814-688-0034 and check them out online, icyync.com. Be cool, wear Icy. Again, that was Klaus from Fricko to get it going. Hughes tied the game for Brockway. That was Brady Hughes off a pass from Evan Botwright at the 21-21 mark. And then a minute later is Owen Klaus on a shot that deflected off a Brockway defender at the midway point of the first half, and that was it. That was all the scoring as Redbank Valley wins 2-1. Time for the Allegheny Grill of Foxburg Player of the Match, where you come for the food and stay for the view. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg is a great place to watch the big game. Visit them online at AlleghenyGrill.com. And our Allegheny Grill of Foxburg Player of the game is none other than Redbank Valley's Owen Klaus. Both goals here. Boy, I could have given to Fricko, too. He played a heck of a game. Also had an assist in the win, but we'll go with Owen Klaus. 2 goals in the victory. And Owen will be coming up on the Cole Orthodontic Associates player interview, brought to you by Cole Orthodontic Associates with convenient locations in Ridgeway, St. Mary's, and Warren. You can get your game-winning smile with Cole Orthodontic Associates. And because we're kind of perched up here far away from where Redbank Valley is, we're going to go, like we did in the first game, we're going to go grab Owen. And you can see his Cole Orthodontic Associates player interview a little later tonight on D910sports.com. Along with all your soccer, volleyball, golf action from around District 9 and District 10 today. And it's been a good double hitter here at Brockway. A couple of good games. Brockway girls a 1-0 winner, and the Redbank Valley boys a 2-1 winner. And again, don't forget to check out D910sports.com tonight for all the recaps, as well as tomorrow. Plenty more action for you, so be sure to check that out as well. That's going to wrap it up here from Frank Verichetti Field in Brockway. I want to thank, again, everyone here at Brockway. Always a fun time when I come here. Very much appreciated. And until next time, this is Andy Close signing off. Again, your final score, Redbank Valley 2,